Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you new here, my name is Donna, and for those of you not new, thank you so much for continuing to come back and support my channel. I appreciate all of you so very much. Today I am doing my Ipsy versus Ipsy Plus, and I just got my bags, and you guys, it's only the 15th. And the last several months I have been receiving my bags so late, like literally late 20s, like 25, 26, 27th of the month, and my Ipsy video has been going up on like the last day of the month. So this is a surprise. I didn't put any add-ons into this bag, and I think now that this has occurred, and I know for a fact my bags come to me in the middle of the month because I received the last one yesterday on the 14th. When I'm not putting add-ons into it, I know that the add-ons is the problem. So there's that. For those of you who are unaware, Ipsy is a subscription service. We do have 3 different bag options, and now there's a new one coming out as well. So the bag size options are Ipsy Glam Bag, which is the regular glam bag size. It is $12 a month. It is a bag and 5 deluxe sample size items, 2 full-size products that you get in this bag. The thought process behind it is you're getting at least $50 worth of product, and you get to pick one of the items that goes into this bag. And then we have Plus. And with Plus, they offer 5 full-size items for $25 a month. So much like BoxyCharm. Unlike BoxyCharm, you get to pick 3 of the items that go into this bag. And then they also have an Ultimate, which is 8 full-size items and 4 deluxe sample size items. That is $50. And all of these can come to you every single month. I get 2, just the glam bag and the Plus, because then I get 5 samples, 5 full-size items. I think that that is a great mix for me. I don't take part in the Ultimate because I don't think that it's worth it, honestly. But that's my own personal opinion. Next year they are starting, I think it's called Ipsy X, Ipsy Glam X, something like that. And that is a seasonal box that you will be able to pick up in place of your box. It's kind of very reminiscent of the BoxyCharm premium box that you can pick up seasonally. And it comes with more, obviously, and up to a at least a $350 value. I don't know a whole lot about it, but my friend Janet, her channel name is Skincare and Beauty with Perkins. She has a lot more information on it than I do, obviously. So I'm going to link her video on that down in my description box. While I do like Ipsy better, and this might be different, I know that that first one that's coming out, everything I want to own in that box, I already own. So I just don't know, honestly, if subscription services are worth it to me these days, because I like being able to purchase the products that I want mainstream. So for Ipsy, I love getting those obscure product lines that I don't hear of except for from Ipsy, and what's in that X bag right now that I know of, the spoilers that I've seen. You know, the palette that's coming in that box, I own. The Patrick Ta blush, I just recently purchased a Patrick Ta blush on a Sephora order, which you guys will see in a haul coming soon. Like the Tula product that's in there, I own. I am honestly thinking that canceling subscriptions altogether, and you guys will have to tell me too. For me, I get real overwhelmed with watching unboxings all the time, unless it's a box that I don't know anything about, you know, or a box that's not inundated all over YouTube. I am exhausted of looking at unboxing videos. Let me know if you guys feel the same. I will continue to do my Ipsy unboxing as long as I'm here, but I have to be honest, they're not the most watched video on my platform. So with that being said, I gave you a little information about Ipsy. I am going to jump into the bags, but before I do, just know that if you are interested in Ipsy, it is my favorite of the subscription services that are out there as far as beauty goes. And I do have a referral link down there. It's non-commission, nothing happens. I think you get points, I get points. I think that's what happens with it, but I am totally unsure. You know, I don't think I've ever had anybody take me up on my referral link, but it is down there if you want to use it. Let's jump into the Ipsy Glam Bag. This is the $12 a month 5 deluxe sample size bag, and we open it up and we pull out the bag, and this is what the bag looks like this month. I happen to think that this is the worst month this year that I can recollect, for not only the bag, because I think the bag is ugly, but also the products that are coming to me. This is what the bag looks like. It's kind of like geometric. It's got cream and brown and navy blue on the front of it, and the back is just a navy blue. It's got a really cute, like peachy colored tab that doesn't match anything else on the bag, so that kind of drives me nuts. A silver zipper, and you open it up. It is peach on the inside of the bag, and then we have our products. With every Ipsy bag, you do get a card. Recently, they haven't been putting any kind of product information on the cards, but I just opened this guy up and it does have the product information on this card. So I'll be able to go through the products in this bag with you via the card today, but I'll have to open my app up for the Glam Plus because I'm pretty certain that those products informations aren't on the card. The theme of the card is always on the card, and this month's theme is Be Present. It says #blessed. This month, take a moment to notice the beauty that surrounds you. When you focus on the little things, the first swipe of a new lipstick, a DIY mani, video chatting with an old friend, you'll find you're rich in reasons to be thankful. And I think that that's appropriate. This is the month of Thanksgiving. On the back of the card, it does have like some information regarding Ipsy. It does have your save the date information for your pick. So this says save the date, November 27th through the 30th. Those days are Black Friday and Cyber Monday for sales. And then I don't know when your pick is, because that's typically, these dates are typically after your pick date. Your pick date is usually like the 23rd or something like that. First thing I pull out of here is a brush. I'm always down for a new brush, and this is a Versatille brush. I think I have a Versatille brush in my collection and I absolutely enjoy it. This is what the brush looks like. It is an angled concealer detailer brush, number 402 from Versatille, and it is definitely angled. It's kind of got this nice dome to it. It's very stiff, perfect for concealer. I kind of like the handle, how it's a little bit fatter here. I hold my brushes like out here, so that fatness doesn't really suit how I hold my brushes, but it does give the brush a little bit of girthiness, and I like that about a brush as well. I like it to be a little bit heavy. I feel like when they're kind of flimsy, like I make more mistakes, as weird as that is. It says, we found your concealer's new BFF, you're welcome. Perfect for any makeup skill level, this detailing brush has an angled brush head that makes it super easy to buff and blend your concealer into those hard to reach places, like your inner eye corners and around your nose. This is a full size brush, obviously, and it retails for $19, so automatically, already, this brush has paid for my bag. I do feel like this is the perfect like size to get up into here. I've been doing Robert Welsh concealer these days when I am using concealer, which I don't use concealer every single day. I don't have concealer on today, as a matter of fact. I just don't like putting all the products on my face. If there's one part of my makeup collection that could probably entirely go away, it would be that whole like concealer realm. I keep them around because I do know that I use them occasionally, but I don't use them a lot. This brush would be perfect for tapping it into the inner corners and right out here on the outer corner, Robert Welsh style. So I'm really happy to have that, and I am kind of a brush hoarder, so love me some new brushes. The next thing I pull out is this. It is a squeezy tube, and it is a fresh clean coconut foam cleanser from Yvette Cosmetics. This is one of those obscure brands that I really am thankful for Ipsy for, because I've never heard of them. So this says, from smoky eyes to bold lips, this multitasking cleanser will remove every last trace of your most dramatic beauty looks. It foams up to dissolve makeup, remove dirt and oils, and purify your pores. Great for keeping your skin healthy and clean without causing dryness. This is a deluxe sample size, and the full size version of this is $12. This sample is 1/10 of the size of the full-size product that comes in at $12. So this deluxe sample size is $1.20 worth of product. And that's a brand I've never heard of, so I'm really happy to have that. The next thing I pull out is this. It is the Glow Recipe Banana Souffle Moisture Cream. This says, like a smoothie for your skin, this banana, chia seed, and turmeric infused moisturizer resets and replenishes your skin for a healthy glow. The rich souffle-like texture is deeply hydrating but doesn't feel thick or heavy on the skin. This is a deluxe sample size, obviously, and the full size is 50 ml and is a $39 product. So this is 10 ml, so 1/5 of the size. So this sample here is almost an $8 sample. It's $7.80. So right now, total we're looking at with those two items in the brush, a $28 retail value so far for my bag. The next thing I pull out of here is this. It is the Beauty Crop Stuck On You Eye Primer. I do believe that this is the product that I chose, and I kind of like this packaging. So this packaging is really kind of pretty, and I love the like rainbow on the side of it. I did pick this because I thought that it might be a good dupe for my MAC Cosmetics paint pot that I use as an eye primer every single day. And this is kind of funny, actually. When I hold the bottle up like this, you can't even see that there's product in there. You have to kind of tilt and then you see the product. So this giant freaking bottle, this is wasteful. Just saying. So the Beauty Crop Stuck On You eyeshadow primer. This says the difference between eyeshadow that smears in seconds and eyeshadow that lasts for hours. You're looking at it. Worn under your favorite cream or powder shadow, these eye primers prevent pigments from creasing, fading, and flaking for flawless all-day wear. And this is full size, and it is $16.50. So this is a full-size item. I have to tell you guys, I'm a little bit, I don't know if you guys can see that, but straight on, you guys, you can't even tell that there's product in here. So I am going to open it up because I'd like to see what amount of product is actually in here. You have product from the rim of this glass here, this piece of glass. You have product from the rim to the top, which is a decent amount of product, but I don't really understand all of this if they're not going to fill at least a portion of that. I'm not saying that this is a crappy amount of product. What I'm saying is that it's hugely wasteful. It is a nice container though. It is glass like the paint pot is, so I do like that. I love that it's $16.50. That's a hell of a far cry from the MAC Painterly paint pot. The last thing in the bag is this, and it is a Koki Soft Glow Highlighter. This guy says, get ready to glow like the goddess you are. This highlighter is infused with gold light reflecting pigments to give skin a lit from within look. The unique bouncy formula has a lightweight creamy texture and is so easy to blend and build. That means no streaks or caking, and this also is full size, and it is $5.99. Koki is a drugstore brand that's a relatively inexpensive drugstore brand, and I do have a couple items from them. I have to be honest, I haven't liked any of them. This is what the highlighter looks like. It is really pretty. It does say not returnable so that you can't return it to retailers. And then this is, of course, what the highlight looks like. It feels very, very creamy, and that is the shade. It's very gold, very gold. I would say that this isn't so much lit from within as it was saying. I think it's very pretty. I like a gold highlight, so I'm really excited to have this in my collection. That's also a full-size item, so it will go into my regular collection rotation. So there were 3 full-size items in this bag, which is exciting, you guys, because that's not what this bag boasts. So my Ipsy Glam bag came in with a retail value of just over $50 at $50.49. And I'm not unhappy with the products that I received in this bag. 3 full-size items is more than I can ask for from my sample bag. So I will put my samples into my sample bin so that I can pull them in a sample stash or a sample video at some point and put the other ones in my regular rotation. I'm not unhappy about the products in the Ipsy Glam bag, which is my regular $12 bag. So then we go to the one that I'm actually kind of upset about, to be honest. I did get an email from Ipsy telling me that they had realized that they had messed up on my picks. That when you go in to make your picks, you get 3 different picks and they're in categories. And my picks were awful. I didn't have a very good variety. Almost every single thing that I had to pick from was a lip product of some sort. So I know that in this bag there are 3, I believe, lip products. One of the products in here is a mascara I already own that I already got. I think I got it from BoxyCharm, honestly, so I can't even go back and say, hey, I already have this from you guys. But so this one is $25. It does come with 5 full-size items. Once we pull it out, this is what the bag looks like. Again, it's not a pretty bag. I just don't like this bag. I think that this is, when they started doing these drawstring bags, I will say I didn't like it at first, but I really do like the drawstring bags. I think that they were coming with bags not much different from the ones that were already coming in the $12 subscription, so I didn't see any point in having 2 of them. We always had 2, right? So I'm really happy to have a difference in the bags. I think these are really easy to use, really cute for gifting, those kind of things. So there's that. When we dig into this bag, we do pull out the card. This card doesn't have anything different on it as far as the other one did. It doesn't have the save the date on it either. And on the inside, it doesn't have any information about the products. So it gives you some, you know, it gives you tips, which I love that it does that, but not everybody needs that. And this just becomes garbage and waste, right? So either go, in my opinion, I think that they should go strictly to utilizing the app or strictly to utilizing the cards, but they shouldn't flip-flop. And that's the other thing that they do often. Like, there's just no consistency. So it's hard for me to wrap my head around that. What I was saying earlier is that they did send me an email telling me that they screwed up on my preferences. I do have a credit to buy add-ons next month, but if I don't use that credit next month to buy add-ons, then that credit goes away. I'm just not excited about this bag. I'm kind of, you know, a little bit upset, honestly, with Ipsy about the amount of credit that they gave me to utilize in add-ons instead of offering me like some great thing this month to compensate for the fact that they gave me shitty products this month. And this isn't me bitching or whining, or, well, I guess it is a little bit, but here's the thing. I typically get amazing Ipsy bags, so when I get one that's not super amazing, I have a hard time coming to terms with it. We're just gonna leave it there. Alright, so the first thing in here that I pull out is this, and this is the item that I already have in my collection. I received from BoxyCharm. I haven't even opened it up. It's super gimmicky. I am gonna throw this into a giveaway, probably along with the other one. Both of them are in my giveaway bins. That one is in my giveaway bins. This one will be in my giveaway bins. This retails at $25, so already this guy pays for my box, right? But this is a mascara by Trustique. It's the Good Vibes mascara with a curler and lash enhancing mascara. It looks like this. I've actually got 3 of these because when we got these in BoxyCharm, my mom didn't like hers, so she gave it to me, and I tried that one, put the other one in my giveaway bins, and I can tell you this is not great mascara. I don't like it as a mascara. The lash curler doesn't fit the entirety of your lashes into it, so you have to, like, it's an easy 2 or 3 steps to curl your lashes versus the one with the big eyelash curlers. I just think it's kind of gimmicky, and it's not the best mascara ever. It flakes. It finds itself on my cheekbones. I don't like it. So it will go into my giveaway drawers because I know I won't use it. And I'm a little bit disappointed that it's already an item that I've received before. I wish it had been one of those items that was a choice item because I definitely wouldn't have chosen it. I also have mascaras in my profile as do not send, or to send rarely. I think that's the option, send rarely, because they have sent me so many mascaras that I probably have 20 in my backup drawers. The next thing I pull out is this, and this I'm actually kind of excited about, but at the same time kind of like curious, because I've never seen a Violet Voss eyeshadow come like this in the past, and I'm a fan of Violet Voss. This is a 6-color eyeshadow and pressed pigment palette by Violet Voss, and this doesn't have a name, it appears. On the website it says Coral Pop Eyeshadow Palette. The other reason why I'm excited about it is because, you know, I do love corals on my eyes. I do love oranges, reds, those kind of tones on my eyes, so I could see me using this. But this is what the palette looks like, and the color story looks like this. So it's definitely some beautiful tones. It's definitely a good like travel palette where you could get like everyday looks out of that. I don't think that this is a horrible palette. This retails for $20, so right now we're sitting at $45. Those 2 items were what came automatically to me, and then the other 3 were choice. So the first product that I will show you is one that I would have chosen anyways. It's super pretty. I love the look of it, and I think that it's a beautiful color, and it is this one. And I'm kind of interested in this brand, which is a brand that, you know, I was introduced to from Ipsy, and it is this. It is the Complex Culture Deal Closer Tinted Lip Cream, and this is what the box looks like. You guys can see it's kind of rectangle, and then when you open it up, the lipstick is also in that rectangle frosted glass appearance kind of contraption. This is plastic, but I love this. I think that this is a beautiful color. I can't wait to try it out. It kind of looks a little bit berry. It does show it to be less than berry. It does show it to be like kind of a dark mauve, which it looks more berry in here, but I love this. I think that this is beautiful, and this is probably a lip product I would have chosen anyways. So I'm happy to have it in my collection in full size. It is an $18 item. And you guys know that I have recently fallen in love with their brushes. So I am interested to try their makeup. If they do brushes really well, chances are they maybe do makeup really well too. The next thing is this. It is an Item Beauty lip glaze. Oh, this isn't a lip product. This is a lid glaze eyeshadow, actually. That's funny because I definitely thought it was a lip product. This is in the shade Lunar Drop. So it says this bouncy shadow is like a lip gloss for your lids. Maybe that's where I got confused. The jelly texture glides on effortlessly with zero creasing or caking. This is a $14 item. You guys know that, you know, cream and liquid eyeshadows are not something that is used very much in my collection, and I'm not certain whether I will be keeping this or not, so I am going to keep it in its little contraption here. But you guys should be able to see the item in there where it says item. That is actually see-through, and that is the shade color. So it is a really pretty like champagne-y color, I feel like. But I just don't know that it's an item I would use, and its full-size value is $14. All right, the last item we have here is this by Seraphine Botanicals. It is a fruit butter lip mask. And I thought if nothing else, I could give this to my little girl, who you all know, if you're familiar, that she does suffer from awful chapped lips. So I may give this to her, but I don't know. I bought her a bunch of lip balms for Christmas, so I don't know if I will give it to her. I have tried Seraphine Botanicals in the past. I do like their powder products. Their lip mask might be amazing. You never know until you try it. This comes in at a retail value of $25, which I find a little hard to believe, honestly. This is what it looks like. It's not even a like super interesting bottle that lends to that whole $25 price point. It's just a squeezy tube. So I'm just not sure. $25, I would never have paid $25 for a lip mask. All right, so the entirety of my Ipsy Plus retails for $102. Every single preference that I got to choose from was lip products. And granted, while I did think that this was lip product, apparently it's eyeshadow. There were 4 of them. So I did think that I had 4 different Item Beauty lip colors to choose from, and none of them were fantastic. At least 2 of these items will go into my giveaway. So I'm not challenging the fact that they come in handy for me, because I do put them into a giveaway. It's one less item that I have to pay for. I am just kind of meh with this month's box. It wasn't my favorite. With that being said, I am excited for what's to come with Ipsy, because we do have some Black Friday sales going on, and I'm excited for what choice might look like this month for December, considering the, you know, FUBAR that happened for choice for November. I think that when Ipsy screws up, the best part about them screwing up is they really do try and rectify the situation as great as they possibly can. So while I don't think that the credits that they gave me were enough to compensate for the fact that I got a crappy bag this month, I do know that the amount of credits that they gave me were pretty substantial. So I'm okay with it. It just means that I have to buy add-ons in order to get my dollar's worth for this month's bag, and that's kind of disconcerting. With that being said, I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, I hope that you're considering giving it a big thumbs up. It really does help our channels out here. It tells YouTube that there are people out there, they like our videos, and you should push my video out to other people on the platform, and it's totally free to do. In addition to that, you could also subscribe to my channel. That's also totally free to do, and I would love to have you along for this crazy ride of mine. I would love to see you guys in the comments section, so even if you don't subscribe to my channel, please leave me a comment down there. Let me know what you thought of the bag, what you thought of me. Constructive feedback is always appreciated. Thank you guys so very much for coming to my channel today. I hope that November is treating you well. I hope that you guys are staying safe out there, wearing your masks when you're out in public, keeping yourself safe, your family safe, and the stranger next to you safe as well. You never know who's out there asymptomatic and just spreading all this gloriousness all over to everybody else. I hope that you guys are loving each other, but loving each other from afar. And until next time, guys, bye.
I do have